What's going on, my friends? I hope you're very well. I hope you're having a very nice day, very nice weekend. I thought I'd start this very short video, uh, with a very short update on one of the projects that I've been working on my other channel, my Fishbowl and Musgo channel, which is down in the description box. If you like this sort of things, aquariums, terrariums, moss gardens and such, you can go ahead and check it out. It will be really, really helpful if you subscribe. You can see that this is a little pond in a plastic container, and it has these pennyworts, little plants that can live immersed and submerged. And it also has aquarium plants like this little bacopa there. Let's zoom in. You can see that it's photosynthesizing and it's producing oxygen for the water. So in a couple of weeks, I think I'm going to add livestock, a couple of little fish. Yeah, so it looks even cooler. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's the beginning of the video. And now, as the title suggests, we're going to go ahead and plant a little tree that I found while I was walking out on the street. Yeah, so let's take a look at that. So here we have the little guy in question. This is a Tamarix tree. So I was walking down the street with a friend, and we saw this growing out of a crack in the ground. And I've always wanted to have one, So I was trying to pull it out with roots and all, so it'd have better chances of survival. But this is as much as I could get. You can see that it's about 40 centimeters long, 50 centimeters long, and it's already flowering. So you can see that it's really, really nice. I think it will be very good for bonsai. Yeah. So I decided I was going to put it here in this little container that became available. This is one of the containers where I planted my pines, my blue pines. So I think it's going to be very good. The substrate is similar to what it needs. So yeah, I think I'm going to work same substrate. Same container. And one thing that you can do when you start working with saplings is plant them in such a way that in the future it will be very easy for you to direct the movement of the tree in certain directions. So for example, if I want to make maybe an informal upright style, which is going to go like this, like the S shape, maybe it will be beneficial if I plant it like this at an angle, and that way in the future it's only a matter of coming in and then bend this into position. Yeah, it will be much easier. So I make a little hole and I just place it like this. Yeah. So the first stage will be, just to keep it healthy. So I'm not too worried about anything else, So I wanted to basically root. So I'm just going to transplant it like this. And it already has water inside, so that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do at the moment. I'm not going to water it because this is a tree that lives in very dry places. It can survive with no water. So I'm only going to put it in a very bright spot where it can develop roots. It can root nicely, and then I'll give you an update on how it's doing. If we come in, we can see the little pink flower over there, which is really, really cool. I really like it. When these trees grow, the bark on them is amazing. They're super hardy, very drought tolerant. So yeah, I think it's going to be a nice addition to my collection. Like I said, this is the species that I've always wanted to work with, but I could never get one. So yeah, I hope it grows well. Yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much it. That's all the work we're gonna do with this little guy at the moment. But the other day I joined one of Nigel Saunders' premieres, and in those videos you have a chat box on the right side of the video, where you can talk with the people who are also watching, and with Nigel as well. And he was asking about the cerisas that I planted before, and I told him, oh, they're doing okay. So I thought I'd give you like a very short update on them, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. So this is the main little guy, the one that we took out of that flower pot, and that was like the main little plant. From this one we took cuttings, which I've already used in other projects, like another one of my terrarium projects. But you can see that it's growing nicely. You can see that it's got tons and tons of little buds that have become active, and that will now form branches. So it's really, really cool. Little pine there. And here on the substrate you can actually see that we have other little cuttings that have already taken as well. This one looks a bit dry, but it's okay. And this one over here, which is very nice. Oh, this is the dry one I was telling you about. But this one looks really cool. So in addition to this, I also took more rosemary cuttings. The one that we work with in the video, we can see that it's nice and healthy. And another one, the one we took in that video, we can see that it's also very, very healthy. So that's one. Let's take a look at another one. And this one is the root over rock one. In the previous video I told you that I accidentally snapped this little branch, the main branch, but you can see that it was like a green fracture, because it's still alive, it's still healthy after a couple of weeks now, maybe a month almost. And you can see that the roots are growing nicely, and we've cut a little bit of that styrofoam cup that's protecting the roots, so I think this is doing very, very well. In a couple of months we'll have a very interesting little project, and it's got lots and lots of room to grow, so it will be really, really cool. Another sort of update on a root over rock project would be this little guy over here. We can see that it's grown nicely, but I want this to be even more vigorous. I want this to grow even faster. I know it's not very traditional. Japanese techniques are all about patience, but that's why I planted the main container over another one, which I've seen in Japanese videos, so that it can get even more vigor. The roots can grow even more, so that the whole thing, the whole little plant, the whole tree can completely grasp or completely become attached to the rock. So yeah, I think it's going to be something that we will be able to see in the next few months, and yeah, I'll keep you posted. So like I said, this is a very short video. Tamarix, the cerisas, the mini pond, and finally this little juniper. So that's it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you have any comments, questions, doubts, anything. Oh, and the rosemary too, sorry. Comments, questions, anything. If you want to see a particular tree, maybe one that I've worked with before, just go ahead and leave a comment. Yeah, I'll be sure to make a video about it. Yeah, so subscribe to my other channel. Have a very good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.